What's up, nerds? Phoenix from PhoenixTV here with another episode of Bird's Brain, the show that ain't afraid of no ghosts. Episode 47, Underwear Innovations Incorporated. Let's play.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I don't think my attempt to clone a dinosaur turned out right.
It doesn't sound like it.
Playing alone, I see. What else is new? And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Underwear Innovations, Inc. In your pants since 1922.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor to get prizes and cash. Alright, let's do this thing.
Get ready, time for question 1.
Let's go.
Right off the bat, Bywatch. Based on what he's most famous for, which of these explorers could be described as Bay Curious? Hernando de Soto,
Hudson.
Henry Hudson, for whom Hudson Bay is named, extensively explored the giant body of water.
That's right.
But who hasn't explored a major body of water a few times in college?
Me. Never did that in college.
May I
Didn't do much in
introduce
college, really.
where the booze cruise ends, and it's time to board the dis or dat.
This'll be fun.
I'm gonna read
Drinks
off
or
7
cruise
items,
ships?
and for each one I want you to tell me if it's an event on Kid Rock's Chillin' the Most Cruise, or a poem by renowned poet Shel Silverstein. If it's on the Kid Rock cruise, press the X button. If it's a poem by Shel Silverstein, press the B button. Alrighty then, here it comes. Hug of War. Speedo contest. Redneck prom. The smoke off. Crowded tub. Beers and bingo. Trying on clothes.
Okay, not awful.
That was ba-wada ba da bang a dang, just okay.
Wonder how many tries that took him.
I was thinking about going on the Kid Rock cruise, but I already used up my vacation days going ziplining with Hoobastank.
Interesting choice.
Coming up next, constipated words. Suppose Reader's Digest editorial guidelines were similar to a reader's digestive system. Which of these phrases in the magazine would have the correct colon placement?
Ew.
Small intestine, cecum, rectum, colon, anus. Small intestine, cecum, colon, rectum, anus. Small intestine, colon, cecum.
This one.
Digested food moves through the small intestine, then the large intestine, which is comprised of the cecum, then the colon, then the rectum, and then the anus. So there would be a colon in between the cecum and the rectum.
Cool.
Unless you had a very small meal, then you would only need a semicolon. Ayo! Take a good look at what happens in Vegas is historically inaccurate. So, there's a hotel and casino in Las Vegas called Excalibur. It got me thinking, why did they name it after King Arthur's sword when they could have named it after King Arthur's castle, Camelot? Would that have made just too much sense? If Las Vegas's Excalibur were more accurate to the story of King Arthur's Excalibur, the hotel would be shaped like a sword, not a castle, and probably built where? In the waters of the Bellagio fountain?
In
on
the
top of
water.
lake. Excalibur was kept underwater by the Lady of the Lake until she gave it to King Arthur. So under the Bellagio fountain would be the most logical place for the Vegas Excalibur.
That's right.
And to keep things accurate to the legend of King Arthur, everyone at this Excalibur would be treated like a king. There would be fine drinks and foods, and then you'd be murdered by your illegitimate son, mothered by your half-sister. Welcome to Vegas! 5 fingers!
That does sound like Vegas.
Petty, please? Because it never made the Billboard Hot 100 list, which Tom Petty song is the pettiest? Free Fallin', American Girl, Running Down a Dream, or Mary Jane's Last Dance?
This one.
Ooh, say it with me now. Your score is yes, lowering. Here's what a right answer looks like. Mary Jane's Last Dance, Running Down a Dream, and Free Fallin' all made it into the Billboard's top 40. But Petty's classic American Girl never even made it to the Hot 100. Speaking of top 100,
I figured
Tom
because I
Petty's
only
at
knew
my
about
Hot 100
the
list
one.
of prettiest
That'd be that
blondes,
one.
right below Gwyneth Paltrow and right above Miss Piggy. We finished round 1, and you're doing pretty well, probably because there's no competition. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And keep in mind, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. All right, you ready? Too bad.
Six has done a good job of
Open
saving
wide
6.
for the California Pizza Kitchen. Ah, this pizza smells great. And let me tell you, I'm pretty picky about my pizza. I'll only eat it if it's authentically Italian. That's why I always order toppings that represent the colors of the Italian flag. So, can you guess what toppings I ordered on my authentic Italian flag pizza? Green peppers, marshmallows, and cherries, corn niblets, black.
These.
The Italian flag is green, white, and red, so
Yeah.
I ordered my pizza with green peppers, marshmallows, and cherries to give it that authentic Italian look and taste.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's authentic. Okay. Yeah, this is good enough then. Oh no.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bag.
Colors are right. That did not sound tasty.
Say hello to the Westminster Snob Show. Suppose the American Kennel Club decides to hire a bouncer to keep out all the non-AKC recognized dog breeds. What instructions might the manager give the bouncer on his first day? No matter what you do, don't let any boxers in. Your job is to keep
underwears.
those
We'll go
St.
boxers.
Oh, honestly. Boxers, St. Bernards, and Boston Terriers are all officially recognized breeds of the American Kennel Club, but American Bulldogs are not, so the bouncer would have to turn them away. But only after they made a big show out of staring at their ID for 20 minutes. You shouldn't have let this one in. But that's okay, because soon you'll be letting the breeze in with this pair of air-conditioned underwear. From
Wow.
Underwear Innovations, Inc. Remember, swamps are for alligators, not for asses. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000.
Dang.
Enjoy.
A lot of points. Get me a lot of candy bars.
I call this one MVP Your Pants. Which of these MVPs would have had to travel the farthest if he flew from his team's home city to Disney World? The Packers, Aaron Rodgers, the Giants,
New
Eli
York,
Manning, the
Dallas,
Cowboys,
Baltimore,
Troy Aikman, or
Green
the
Bay,
Ravens.
Packers.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is approximately 1,170 miles by air from Orlando, Florida, making it the farthest distance traveled for any of these players. Or to put it in football terms, Rodgers would have to gain 2,059,200 yards through the air.
Very nice. Very nice.
Why not try? May miracle grow up so fast. Which of these dolls would be most closely related to a Cabbage Patch Kid? A cornfield kid, a broccoli garden kid, a
Cabbage.
beach farm kid, or a
Lettuce.
Let us reflect on how wrong this is.
Dang.
Ready for this? Broccoli is in the same family as cabbage, along with cauliflower and Brussels sprouts.
Works for
But
me.
whenever the Cabbage Patch Kids throw a family reunion, the Brussels Sprout Kids' invitations always conveniently get lost in the mail. Let's try Beasts of the Southern Worldwide.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
Question.
And if you get this right, there will be an extra $1,000 coming your way.
Good.
Put these mythological creatures in order of their rumored homes from north to south.
Loch Ness, Bigfoot,
the Loch Ness
Chupacabra.
Monster, the Chupacabra. Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Chupacabra, Bigfoot.
Yeah, that.
Loch Ness is in Scotland. Bigfoot famously hails from the northwestern United States, which is further south than Scotland. And the Chupacabra hails from sunny Puerto Rico. You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that.
Darn right.
But if all this monster talk has you scared, don't worry. These creatures don't exist. My evil leprechaun
Why is
friend told me.
Chupacabra
Isn't that
capitalized
right,
on all the other ones but not the
Terrence?
bottom?
He's cute.
Typo? Come on to you, Jackbox.
Step right up to the Jack attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. $2,000 if you're right, but you lose $2,000 if you're wrong. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Greed expectations. Who's the greedy character? Good luck.
The greedy character. Okay. The Simpsons. That is... Burns. Montgomery Burns. And DuckTales. No. Scrooge McDuck. Dang. Shoulda known. It's a Wonderful Life. The rich guy. Potter. Wall Street. As in the Wolf of? Because that could be... I don't know why I knew that. I'll go with it. There will be blood. Oh, I never saw it. So accordingly, I don't know. Could have been Daniel Day-Lewis. But I don't know. Superman. That's Lex Luthor. A lot of references to Vince McMahon. The Lorax. Rich guy. Is that the one still? I don't recall, so
There it is!
I'll take it.
To all you greedy people out there, I would just like to say that money can't make you happy. Revenge makes you happy. Sure, money helps. But if you have to spend more than $7 on a revenge plot, you're overthinking it.
You don't know Jack!
Note to self, my revenge budget, $7. While I plot my revenge, Phoenix from PhoenixTV, thank you so kindly for watching once again.